has been your biggest gain from a single airdrop?
Till now, in 4 to 5 years, I would have earned 50, 60 lakhs out of airdrops. They did a surprise airdrop, and only for the people who had minted that NFT. So I minted that NFT for free, and I received, I guess, airdrop worth $1,300. I know a guy, usne 100 wallets se he minted that NFT. I just minted it from 4 wallets. He minted it from 100. So you can assume like $1,300 into 100, 130K.
Like this guy, a lot of people have made a lot of money from airdrops. In 2023 alone, $26.6 billion was given as free money in total through airdrops, and one coin, Uniswap alone, gave away $6.43 billion. So here we are doing a detailed video on airdrops. We're going to learn about the step-by-step process to start earning with crypto airdrops if you're a complete beginner. We will cover all the steps in this video. By the end of this video, you have all the knowledge about how to make money through airdrops. Take notes. First things first, what are crypto airdrops?
So basically, see, any new project that's coming in crypto, may it be a blockchain, new blockchain, or a project, dApp project on a existing blockchain. What they want is that they want users to try their project initially so that they get the initial traction. That traction might be in terms of marketing. That traction might be in terms of funding. Like they want to tell their funders or investors that, see, I have this many users who are ready to use my product. So basically, airdrop is a way for the projects to incentivize either their early adopters. This can either be in free, like you can receive tokens for free, or it might be at a small cost.
So would you say that crypto airdrops is a very, very big marketing sort of initiative as well?
Yeah.
There are a number of crypto projects coming up with their airdrops, but how do you find the right one?
What basic things that you'll require is that you will need some kind of research skills. You need not have any technical knowledge. You just need to be able to understand what they are trying to make. You should be able to identify ki fatafat very quickly a new project is coming up. So the easiest way to do that is being active on Twitter. There you will be able to find new projects coming up very, very, very easily. You can follow a lot of influencers that are there in the airdrop space. They will give you information on that. What I do generally is that if I identify even before them, then it's a good go, because once these influencers mention this project, then anyways the user base will blow up like anything. So for the research part, you need to be able to very actively be on Twitter and able to identify the new projects. Then there are some basic requirements that you should have a wallet. So different kind of projects will require different kind of wallet. If it's on Ethereum, it might be MetaMask. If it's on Solana, you need Phantom, and so on and so forth. Third is, you need to be very risk averse in airdrops, because there are many projects. Since you are entering very early to the project, these projects might be a scam. So what I personally do is that I use a second wallet or third wallet for each and every airdrop.
Let's now talk about maximizing your airdrop potential.
There are 4 to 5 things that I look for. One, I will put in more efforts in the airdrops that have not become very widespread. By that I mean that project's Twitter account is still sub 10K followers. That means that there are not many people knowing about that project. The number of users should be less when I'm going in. Second is, I try to find that if there is some kind of funding already in place for that project. Funding is already there. That means that it will be a good project. You will be able to make some money out of it. Then within that, you can see that what kind of investors have also placed a bet. Like if it's Binance backed or A16Z, then it's a plus for you. There are hundreds of projects that are coming up in crypto. As on date, I can tell you there are more than 250 projects have already announced or that will do airdrop in the next 1-2 years. But that you don't know the exact timeline, but you cannot participate in all these 250 projects, right? You will have to identify these 250 mein se, how do I place a bet on my 5-10 that will be able to make a lot of money for me. My success rate is that out of 10 projects I pick up, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 actually pay a good money. See, any project can blow up, but then you need to analyze their Twitter, their Discord activity, how much engagement they're getting in their Twitter account, on their Discord account. I do all my analysis through Twitter only. I don't have any technical knowledge. of the blockchain space. So all of my research is majorly concentrated on Twitter. Once I get enough information from Twitter, then I try to get the investment informations by searching it on Google. That's easily available there. And then I get into the Discord of that project, try to understand from their moderators or team members what they are trying to build. And then I take the leap of it.
What are some of the basic tasks that you need to complete for these airdrops? Is there like a set task list?
So the steps for each and every project will be different. Okay. Now, how does airdrop criteria work? One, where the project tells you what you need to do.
Yeah.
Okay. The project will come. They will tell you, bhai, dekho ye activities karni hai. You will receive an airdrop. That's what Notcoin and Hamster Combat did. And there are a lot of projects that they are doing in that way. Okay.
Yeah.
What will actually happen is that once the project tells you what you need to do, then the airdrop will get diluted like anything.
Right.
तेको भी पता है, मुझे भी पता है, पूरी जनता को पता है कि क्या एक्टिविटी करनी है. So the people participating in that project or airdrop will be in millions. Notcoin, they had more than 100 million users. Similarly, for Hamster, last I saw, they had more than 50 million users, right? So once you know the airdrop criteria, भयंकर जनता उसमें आ जाएगी. You will not be able to make the money that you want to make. So एक वो kind of projects होंगे जिन्होंने criteria बता दिया है पहले. Second, वो projects होंगे जो criteria नहीं बताएंगे. Okay, they will try to hint you in different ways कि क्या करना है, but they will not definitely tell you कि यार देखो ये activity है, ये task perform करना है. तो वो वाले airdrops will perform better than the first. I will just give you one example and then I will tell you how I do it. So there was a blockchain called Aptos. Okay.
Yes.
And it launched in 2022 or 23. Okay. And it was a pretty well-funded project, good team of founders and everything. And what they were hinting on airdrops, different kinds of things they were hinting. Okay. One day they randomly came on Twitter. They said that we are launching a free NFT project and you can mint this NFT. They did not select any criteria. They did a surprise airdrop and only for the people who had minted that NFT.
Okay.
So I minted that NFT for free. Okay. And I received, I guess, airdrop worth $1,300 for just minting one NFT. It just took one check.
Just interacting with the network and with the NFT, you were able to...
No, so it was just one transaction that I had to do. एक NFT minting criteria था. I know a guy, उसने 100 wallets से he minted the NFT. I just minted it from 4 wallets. He minted it from 100. So you can assume like $1,300 into 100, 130K.
Okay.
So this is a surprise airdrop and they made a criteria on their own and that paid us good money. So surprise airdrops will always make you bigger money than already criteria mentioned airdrops. So what I do is that what other influencers or what websites are mentioning what they think is the probable airdrop criteria, I follow that, but I also try to find something that's not there. So what worked for me in ZK Sync was that majority of the websites were telling that you need to do this much amount of transactions of ZK Sync era, their newer version. But I did a lot of transactions on the light version, ZK Sync Lite. Then I minted one of the first few projects that came in the NFT space in ZK Sync. So that was actually came in a airdrop criteria also. So while others got 5,000 ZK Sync coins, I got 50,000 coins. And I did not even spend more than $70-80 in gas.
Now listen closely. Where there's free money, there are also scammers. So before you dive in headfirst, let's go over a few ways to avoid getting burned.
I categorize my projects into 2 categories. One is the project is well known. There is good backing and everything. So I know that it will not be a scam project at all. For those kinds of projects, I will use my main wallet. Because in some airdrops, they also track your earlier activity. They might track what activities you had on Ethereum or on Binance or on Phantom or on Solana. Okay. So for these kinds of project, what I will do is, where I know that it is not a scam, how do I identify it's a very well-funded airdrop, very well-funded crypto project, very well-known founders. So you know that it will not be a scam project. There I will use my main wallet. Because वहाँ पे मेरा transactions जो पुराना transaction भी करा है, that might also be a criteria for airdrop.
Correct.
Now,
Yeah.
for those other kind of project where I might see that it's a pretty new team, it's a pretty new project where it has just 4,000 followers on Twitter, then it might be a scam. It's also not funded. And if it's funded, then not by a well-known investors, or the funding amount is very less. Either what I will do, I will move some part of my funds to a new wallet. I will create a new MetaMask wallet. So basically, if you already have a MetaMask wallet, you just need to log out and create a new wallet, right? It just takes 1-2 minutes to create a new wallet. So I will transfer some funds, let's say $100-$200 to the new wallet, and then from that I will participate. Now, only this $100-$200 will be there on risk if it's a scam project. If you will connect your main wallet from it, then all your funds could get lost. I've also gotten scammed a lot.
Okay.
I've lost in a few projects. I've lost while participating, while trying to do airdrop activities. I've lost $800, $2,000. But it's part of the game. You never know.
Right. Has been your biggest gain from an airdrop, from a single airdrop?
Till now, in 4 to 5 years, I would have earned 50-60 lakhs out of airdrops. I've lost that money in some other activity or somewhat there. The two projects where I got the biggest airdrop, one was ZK Sync. I almost got, I did it from multiple wallets.
Right.
That ideally I should not disclose, but yeah. So I have family wallets, through that I did it. And I made around $10,000-$12,000 from it.
Wow. Okay. And this was again primarily you were like completing tasks and making sure that you were interacting with the network.
Yeah.
And
blockchain. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
And more recently, there is a project called Agent launched. It was just a staking platform.
This is the Eigen layer, right?
Yeah. And what I did is that I deposited small amounts of Ethereum, 0.05, 0.05 from multiple wallets. And what their airdrop criteria was that for each and every wallet who has participated, they will give a minimum of 100 tokens to them, even if the value of investment is very low. At
So
the
basically,
peak,
you were just engaging with the network, and then you were finally rewarded for the
yeah. And from that I have not sold that, but at the high, it was valued around $24,000.
Are there any upcoming airdrops that you're keeping an eye on or you're bullish on? Any projects that you're like scouting right now?
I would not name them.
You wouldn't name them. Cool. I would say the same as well. Yeah. Is there any final words that you would like to say about people considering to actually participate in an airdrop, and key points to just keep in mind when they do so?
Okay. So basically, you need to be very active on Twitter. Second, you will need to put in a lot of time. So if you have time, then only enter into this space. Third, not every project that you participate in will make you money. And you should not lose hope. I've seen my friends also where जिनको मैंने बोला कि you should start doing airdrops. But if 2-3 projects don't work out, then they lose hope.
Yeah.
So my final point is that there will be a lot of projects that don't work, but you should not lose hope. There will be one project that will make you enough money for the rest 9-10.
Yeah, man, it's been a pleasure actually talking to you and getting to learn about airdrops.
Airdrops can be a fantastic way to discover new projects and potentially earn free tokens. But always remember, do your homework and stay safe. Have you participated in any airdrops? Let us know your experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more crypto content. Thanks for watching and see you next time.